dive deep in the customer's business, there is so many things that are affecting.
We don't just put anybody to work an account. Like we actually put professionals that know the industry.
Try to find the accommodation on the website. When you have found it, then you click book it, jumping to another system, start the process again, making it smooth, kill all the barriers. We just know that this is so much better than the previous one.
Welcome back to another little episode of Meet the Crew or Meet the Team or Rasako Coffee Talks. We haven't decided yet what the name is going to be. But, I think it would be great if you could just tell us who you are and what it is that you do here.
I'm Johannes. I'm working here as an account strategist and taking care of our customers, taking care that they are doing well.
All right. What sort of customers do you normally deal with?
I'm working mostly with customers on travel industry.
Okay.
But there is also some web shops and customers like that.
So how is it that you are the one that handles those travel industry clients? Can you tell me a little bit more about one of the things I want to showcase is obviously a lot of the behind the scenes sort of work that Rasako has. So we don't just put anybody to work an account. Like we actually put professionals that know the industry inside and out to work with our clients. So if you can tell us just a little bit more about your experience in the travel industry and what sort of like makes you the perfect person to deal with those clients.
Yeah. I've been working with marketing like all my career kind of.
Yeah.
But we started a company called Roll Outdoors 10 years ago, and we worked with bike tourism here in Lapland and actually whole Finland. And that was a place where we decided from the very beginning that we are going to aim a lot on digital marketing, which was quite the opposite compared to the market, what it was back then.
Yeah.
And that was, it's been like kind of digital marketing case that learned and I learned a lot with that. We had to build the booking platforms and do the connection to the outer world and try to get fun with quite niche product and things like that.
Yeah. Obviously, there's different products. I mean, different companies that we serve, and obviously, you can't serve them all the same way. I mean, if you could just point out, for example, what are the differences between serving a hospitality provider versus an e-commerce store?
Yeah, there are big differences. When looking at travel industry, I think the biggest difference is that the customers are located all around the world.
Yeah,
and that's something that we need to play with. That we need to find them from there. It's like it's not the easy case. Yeah. Of course, we are when talking about for example activity providers.
Yeah.
We are mostly looking and finding the customers who are locally here already. They have traveled to Rovaniemi or Lapland. But for the accommodation side, it is more like you need to really get into the part when people are planning the tour, planning to travel to Lapland.
Yeah. What have you seen are sort of the common needs if we think about an accommodation provider? What is it that sometimes they are failing? I don't know if failing is the right word, but maybe that their websites are lacking in terms of a good ability to attract guests, for example.
There is so many different kinds of reasons why they are lacking, and why the websites are not working. But I think the most important part is the content that you provide, the content that people are interested about. But also the booking process is one that we need to look at very much. So making it smooth, kill all the barriers.
What sort of barriers have you seen, for example?
For example, you have a booking system which is kind of separate from the website itself, so that you first try to find the accommodation on the website. When you have found it, for example, then you click book it, and you are jumping to another system, and you have to kind of start the process again and these kind of stupid things that are just not smooth experience.
And are those kinds of problems also affect like the back end of things, like the reporting and the analytics?
Yeah, of course, big role for me, especially. I'm working with the analytics and looking how the numbers are looking, how they are behaving, what's happening at the moment. We can see directly when, for example, the traffic, there is like changes on the traffic on the website or conversion percentages and these kind of things. We need to react immediately, and that's something we are working a lot to get the reporting better and better all the time, so we can get the real-time image of everything, what's happening, how the sales are.
Yeah. So in essence, you are sort of like the first sort of point of contact once the client has been onboarded. Can you walk me through a little bit? Like, what is the first couple of weeks look like for you and the team that is around you?
A big mess. No, it's not actually. Actually, we have a really good process on that, but sometimes it feels when things that just happen. But yeah, it is like, as I said, we have a big list of things that we need to do and go through. Some of them we are doing internally here with our professionals. We are just checking things, fixing things. For example, metering that we get the correct information from the website, but there is of course different things that happen depending on which situation the customer is. If some of them don't even have a website when we start cooperation, new companies, and some of them they have everything kind of ready, but still not ready.
Yeah.
So there is a big list of things that we go through. We dive deep in the customer's business, how it works, what are the important things, and what are the expectations of customer. And same time, we prepare the technical stuff and analyze the website and SEO stuff.
Quite a lot of things.
Quite a lot.
So in essence, you're kind of the orchestrator of all these other like little moving parts from the other members of the team, and obviously, being the first sort of point of contact with the customers, right? How often do you meet with customers to kind of go over what are the things that have been done?
In the beginning, at least weekly.
Yeah.
But quite often there is also like phone calls in between, and we have a WhatsApp channels which we are using daily and communicating with, asking short and easy questions. So communication between you and the client, it's something that it's never lacking, right? I mean, they always have the possibility to get in contact with you if there's a concern, if there's a question or something, right? Yeah, of course. The WhatsApp channel is what is good on that. It's like if I'm sitting in a meeting, some of my colleagues may see the questions, and if they know the answer, they can help. And that's something like I'm not only one communicating with a customer, but it's the whole team.
Nice.
Same with the team. If they have something to ask, they can do it directly on the WhatsApp. I don't need to be in like blocking the questions.
Yeah, of course. I mean, moving a little bit to the maybe kind of like personal and work level. I mean, what do you find most satisfying about working with these kind of clients?
Of course, when we succeed with the customers, like that is the best part. When you can give them good results. We have been doing, for example, this day I just had one customer running a web shop, and we have been designing a new layout for the shop just to make it more smooth and you having better filters and things. And when you get that good feedback from customer, oh wow, this looks good, and this is, even though we have no numbers yet, but we just know that this is so much better than the previous one. And being part of that process when companies develop and get ahead and getting better results, it's just feels good.
Nice, great, man. What kind of advice would you give to, let's say, hotel operators out there to improve the way they are visible on Google, for example?
Put effort on SEO. That's something like, SEO is something it's technical stuff. It's long-term doing that you just need to like give some professional person to take over, let our professionals do the job and do the planning, because there is so many things that are affecting so many things that you need to take care of. So that's something that you really need a professional person to do that.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
of course. Johan, man, has been great chatting with you today, man. Thank you so much for joining us this little, one of the first episodes of this segments. So thanks a lot, man. I mean, where can people find you if they want to chat with you for any particular reason?
Yeah, my connection details you can find from Recycle website. And I do have Instagram, but not really actively at the moment. I haven't been actively.
So don't contact him on Instagram.
Yeah. But of course, you find me from LinkedIn also.
He's got amazing pictures, by the way. So make sure you check out his content.
Yeah. You can check them. There is not fresh content at the moment, but yeah.
Awesome. All right, man. Thanks, man. All right, bye, everybody.
Thank you. Bye.